Nuggets and the Los Angeles Lakers. And J.J. Redick has had a number of these younger guys. Those of these two teams finish advantage. As we mentioned, the Lakers have been excellent at home. They have their longest home winning streak in 7 years. They've won 8 in a row on a beautiful pass. Lakers, Jackson Hayes is one of them.
No doubt. And he's the prototypical kind of center Luka had in Dallas. He loves the athletic rim runner to freeze that backline defender.
Boy, to Doncic, shot clock at 5. Watson guarding Doncic. Doncic looking, Watson trying to stay with him. Scoop layup is good. Already two terrific. Shot clock down to 7. Finney Smith has to come bail out. 3 on the 24. Reeves, step back, his three-pointer. That's good. Now it's Michael Porter on Doncic. Just creates so many mismatches. Spins, layup, counted. Luka Doncic was excellent the other night. It's been a struggle so far defensively to stop this man. Doncic steps back, puts it in. Luka
with an ankle injury, but also has an elbow injury as well. When I spoke to head coach Michael Malone, I asked him about their timeline. He says they tried to warm up for this game.
So what you're trying to do if you're Michael Malone, you want this right here. You want pace. Get out and run without your two guys that you run your arm. Well, you have two guys that way. If one of them is getting rest, Austin Reeves, not a bad.
Already with 11 points, his Laker high in the first 15. He had a 45-point game already. Nice bounce pass inside. Westbrook first with him. You know he's going to want to play well here.
He likes the challenge, I believe. Like guys around, okay, obviously he'd rather play with his stars. He likes the challenge of seeing what he can lead this team to.
Stay from the field.
The start that Luka had offensively is now going to make it even more difficult to stay with Jackson Hayes as long as you have to.
Gordon knocks down. Goodwin over to Smith. Your turn. Finney Smith, though, can't get it to go. Finney Smith's looking at Goodwin like, that's your shot.
Mike, I can tell you one thing. I never would have handed the ball off.
Doncic single coverage. Here comes the help. Reeves kicks it out. Finney Smith this time lines it up. That's good. Dead last in the NBA. Fourth quarter defense, it's in the top 10. Doncic fires away, connects on another. Gets in the paint, finds Gabe Vincent. Wide open three-pointer. Watson had it knocked away. Hayes kicks it back out. Vincent's going to try again. This one's good. He's not a kid anymore, and he's still doing that.
Looked like he was on a trampoline in there. I don't know where he got the leverage to get that high.
Doncic.
For Luka Doncic.
Doncic able to save it. And here comes Gabe Vincent. Watson, who defended Steph Curry so well. Doncic puts it in. And Doncic. And again, when you think about Doncic, he's only 26. He's already cemented himself as one of the great scorers in league history. Vincent knocks down the 3. Everybody getting into the act. This is a first quarter bludgeoning right now. A 19-point Laker lead. Gordon looks to answer and does. John Char to Westbrook. Finney Smith playing off him. Westbrook goes to the rim, pulls up, bank shot, got it.
Uses the bank shot frequently, particularly from that left side. That was a difficult angle.
Vincent swings it. Connect does. Finney Smith catches, fires, and hits.
If it's Dorian Finney-Smith.
Michael Porter, Zeke Naji just into the game, looking for an opening. John Char's 3 won't go. Porter. Jalen Pickett also in the game now for Denver. Christian Koloko getting some early minutes for the Lakers. Connect, his first shot, and connect.
Activity there, nice job by Pickett, sinking down and reading that drop-off pass.
Spencer Jones tries the reverse count.
We're going to do better this next quarter and for the rest of the game.
Peyton, good luck. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Mike, back to you.
All right, George. Watson, a really talented young defender. Another turnover. Vanderbilt's going to have an easy one down the other end. The turnovers has been the key. Jones gets the offensive rebound. Throws it back out, but deflected. Here comes Goodwin. Goodwin to connect. Wide open three-pointer. Got it.
With 2 clean looks here to start his night.
John Char, deflected, stolen by Vanderbilt. Nice feed inside, and Reeves.
Try to cut into this now over the remainder of the second quarter.
The Nuggets have 3 timeouts left for the game. He's already had to call 4 timeouts. Connect. 11 of 17. And we played just 14 minutes. Westbrook to Brown. Kicks it out, Gordon. Gordon left open. Boy, it's getting to the point where it's like 26. Westbrook lost the handle, but it goes right to Porter, and Porter banks it in.
To start this game on the part of Denver, there's freedom of movement. Cutters are coming off down screens. That's got to tighten up, and you can create some of this, which is when they are.
Spencer Jones played that physical on defense.
Got to be up on your toes right now, and you take away this comfortability that the Lakers are feeling. And there's another one just right down.
A Euro step in the paint with defenders around him. Bad pass from Westbrook. Goodwin picks it up. Gooden right back, and Vanderbilt the beneficiary. Jamal Murray. Lakers without LeBron James. Doncic throws it up. Well defended that time. Porter took it away from Hayes. Here's Watson. Gets inside, backs it in.
To get themselves to go in this game, they just don't feel right. You can't risk it this time of the year with what you're about to play for.
Watson, good defense, but Doncic gets it back and throws it up and in.
An attempt every trip. Let you tighten the defense up.
Westbrook with 5 to shoot. Gets inside, layup off the glass, can't get it. Porter right there and banks it home. Lead a little bit. Still 6.5 remaining in the second.
Yeah, if you're Michael Malone and the Nuggets right now, you're just thinking, let's try to see if we can get this to 15 somehow by the time we get to the locker.
Doncic has Gordon on him now. Gabe Vincent gets back to the corner, gets a good clean look and nails the. Reeves again caught on Gordon. Watson tries to drive. Now Gordon with the mismatch, turns and shoots.
In the playoffs.
Doncic drives. Gordon with the rebound. Throws it ahead Westbrook. Westbrook looking for a teammate. He's got Brown, and Brown banks it home. The turnover just makes the game better for the fans here as Westbrook is.
By the way, you should have seen
a 28-point lead to 20. Under 3 to play in the second. Connect is just wide open. Can't hit on that one. And Gordon with his 6th rebound. Alley-oop to Brown. There's the offense. They shoot the 3 well. They just don't shoot it often. Gordon thought about it there. Now pulls back. 5 on the 24. Goes right at Vanderbilt. A little Euro step. Back shot's good. Nice. The thing, too, is J.J. Redick and the defense they put in. It took a little time for him to build trust and get everybody comfortable with what they wanted to do defensively. And that's come to fruition as Gordon pokes it away. Doncic averaging over a steal per game. Again, he pulls up, jump shot is good. Instincts defensively too. He just hasn't always had that full-time commitment to defense.
You know he's got the IQ for it, and then he also has a component that's so important for teams defensively as air rebounder. It's such a weapon to have as your point guard, a guy that can regularly get 8 to 10 defensive boards a game.
Finney Smith back up Doncic. He gets a good clean look, doesn't get many of them. Westbrook just 1 of 4 from 3. He's got 9.7 assists. Well, does not shot it well. Doncic inside to Goodwin. Goodwin banks it home.
You know, at the end of the first half, they started hitting Luka with blitzes right over half court. They haven't done it to start the third quarter, and Luka is loose.
Gordon to go with 24 points. Another just terrific game. Reeves on the steal. Took it away from Porter. Reeves goes in and lays it up and in. Hasn't been a big scoring night for Reeves so far. Cunningham was great last year. Yes, has he gotten better? I like to see that award given to a player who's more of a role player who takes that next big step.
Completely agree.
Oh, how about that? And a rebound, Gordon. Gordon with a double-double now, 24 and 10. Now drives inside on the slam. Yeah, the first one, I think you're right, Legs. Westbrook looks up with a shot clock, now drives at Hayes, leans in, barrels in, and banks it home off his foot, but saves it. Reeves, long 3, and gets the Reeves, hard drive into the paint. Watson gets out of the way, and Reeves still rattles it in. Now, way off that time. Reeves comes out of the pack. Reeves goes hard, goes right into Brown. Well defended, but Finney Smith there to clean it up. Illness, so Koloko getting some minutes. Doncic, Finney Smith. That's what he was talking about. They have been one of the elite home teams in the NBA. They've won 8 straight here at Crypto.com. Arena Reeves, some fancy legitimate claim. You know, they could be dangerous. Oklahoma's
all year and now starting to really be impressive.
Minnesota had a bad loss tonight, but they've looked at it for both teams' benches eventually. Chanchar to Pickett. And there's Jones still out, and he's going to be an important bench player for them, certainly with the 3 and a team that doesn't take a lot of them.
That's a big loss. Strother.
Inside, the former Nittany Lion gets it out to Jones, and Jones way off on the three. But look at the hustle. There he is. Gets his rebound, goes right back up, and shot is good.
And he's done that, I think, to this point with just sheer effort and energy.
It's only his 16th game of the season as Finney Smith gets inside. Here's in double figures.
Of everybody on the floor right now for the Nuggets, the one guy that has been getting some playing time fairly consistently is Pickett.
Was possible. The Lakers dominating the second half. Hall falls on it. His preparation has the respect of all the players as Pickett lines up and rattles that one in.
Their own, and that's what J.J. Redick has brought to this group, and there's a great belief now that fully healthy, they've got a legitimate shot.
Tyson, nice move, and Bronny James, who they've been chanting for, is going to get off the bench and get some action. Pickett knocks down another three. Meanwhile, Denver's cut it to 16 with 4 to play. Tyson can't get that to go. Hall the rebound, back up and in.
The time in the game when he sort of emptied the bench.
Meanwhile, Michael Malone's up, and he is coaching this group out there right now, coaching them hard, trying to spur them on, connect.
Opportunity to put the ball on the deck and use that length and get to the
tiebreaker, which is division leader now for Denver.
He's got some issues.
The execution that he's going to be looking at.
John Sharp comes up. Hall fires away and backs it in. Clearly, Dorian Finney-Smith's trade doesn't make the headlines, but what a great acquisition.
Forward offense.
So Pickett launches another. Can't get that going, and that'll do it. A wire-to-wire win for the Lakers, led by as many